you trying to focus on LA and you trying to focus on New York, and you missing what you got right here in front of your eyes. And content gonna allow you to get to LA and New York. But if you could figure out how you hone in and really put your brand presence in the area that you in, and then continue to build it out, like, you gonna be successful. And that's free. Welcome back to the channel.
Wait. I feel like at this point we need like some intro music, bro. We need an intro or some intro music.
I got you. Let me see what I got.
Give me something.
Dang, we might need something to play. I might need to get my speaker or something, honestly.
We need some type of
hustle. You ever saw that cat word? You saw that cat word? Cut the music. That's my jam. Hustling.
We might need to make that the
Every
official
day I'm
intro.
hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day Hey, let's get to it, Nick. What you got for me?
Hey, so for this video right here, it's crazy because me and Marlon got on the unreleased Mardi Gras tee. Like I said, look, we ain't playing this.
Beads.
Marlon decided to wear this after he seen me with it on.
Y'all did y'all thing with this.
All right. So in this video, what we want to do is give you some ways that you could promote your brand for free. All right. Now, that word free, it come with a lot of attachment to be honest with you. Because free sometimes is not always free. Sometimes it requires your time.
Yep.
All right. But
or investing in the free experience.
Yes.
Or free item that
you're
going to give away.
Yes.
So it's still low key some costs associated with it.
Yes.
Besides you just telling people about your brand. So some of the stuff on here, we want to be as transparent as possible. It's going to be 100% free, where all you got to do is go share your brand. And then some stuff is going to be what we trying to call free, as in it's actually free for you to go do with your time.
Yes. So
you may have to invest a little bit of money, but a whole lot of more time to be able to get that stuff done.
So the upside of this is greater than what's going to actually be invested into you going out and doing these things that we about to teach you today.
Yep.
All right. So we got a few things that we've been seeing that's so easy to get your brand out there. And I'm going to start it off with this. And I know a lot of y'all going to agree with this. Interacting with bigger social media accounts than yours. So what does that mean, Nick? Bruh, every time you see a viral video, what's the first thing that you do, Marlon?
Well, I'm going to the comments now. It go down in the comments.
Now the comments could be a scary place.
Definitely could be a scary place.
But it also could be a funny place.
Yep.
All right.
Attention getter.
Yes. Because it's either a whole bunch of bots commenting and people and fake pages saying, go watch my story, or it's going to be a whole bunch of funny comments that's just nitpicking out the little tiniest things inside the video to just like spoil the whole content and just dare to just make people laugh.
Yep.
But what I want you to do is I want you to get in these comments and use this as an advantage to promote your brand. Now, wait, hold up. When I say use this as an advantage to promote your brand, I'm not saying go in the comments and comment back to everybody and say, hey, go follow my brand and support my brand. Please never go to somebody's comments and say support and follow my brand. Because guess what they're going to do? Not support and follow your brand.
Yep.
But go to the comments and give a response to the piece of content that you just watched.
Yep. And what Nick kind of saying right there is, like, engage with your audience in a way that almost what a friend would engage with them.
Yes.
So, like, for example, you'll see a company like Fashion Nova or whatnot comment on someone's post and be like, love it, sis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like they're giving you
like that
the personality of the target audience. And, you know, they're posting it under their comments. So now when other people that are following that person come see, you know, your brand, even if your brand isn't well established, people go and check the comments. People clicking on everybody's page that's on the comments, and just so happenly you may be the page that they click on. And then if your content's sticky enough, now once you got their attention because you posted on somebody that they know. So now they want to see how they know this person. Yes. And then once your content is sticky enough, they come on your page and now they gravitate into your product and saying what you're all about.
It's crazy because I'm gonna give them a real example from something that you did. I had got on our Instagram account, and I was refreshing the page, and it was so many people liking a comment, and it was a comment that you made on the Shade Room. So some of y'all watching this video, y'all might be following the Shade Room, right? Like Shade Room got over 20 million followers.
Yep.
So they had a Young Thug video. It was like Young Thug in court.
Yep.
Free Thug, come on.
Yep, free Thug.
But they had Young Thug in court, and like the sound wasn't on.
Yep.
And I felt like I was doing the same before. Be like once I clicked on the content, it was crazy because I was trying to turn the sound on, and noticed that it wasn't no sound on the video.
Yep.
So Marlon commented on that post and said, "Am I the only one that's trying to turn the sound on? Or am I the only one that's not hearing the sound?"
Yep.
And that thing had over 5,000 likes.
Yep. Crazy.
Literally had over 5,000 likes and was the #1 comment on that post.
Yep.
If we go back to that comment right now, it probably have over 10,000 likes at this point. Right? But from that, now our page is starting to get familiar to those people that's following that account. So not every time we comment on those posts, we getting over 100 likes on every comment that we put on there.
Yep.
So you wanna do this and get consistent with it, because for one, you're gonna learn more about your audience, because you're gonna know the type of language that they want to hear as you get higher engagement. Because you like, damn, they react to this. Oh, I got something from the next time you see. You're gonna start to think more creative and freely.
Yep.
Right? And once you continuously be consistent, the engagement gonna start to increase because they're gonna keep seeing you there. And that's how you're gonna allow people to get awareness on your company through social media. And they might not follow you the first time, they might not follow you the second time, but they might follow you the third time. All right? And that's your opportunity to get your brand out there in the most freest way possible. Now, like Marlon said, you're gonna exchange your time for some of this stuff, but this is the new day and age of pushing your company on this social media space.
Yep.
Right? And I want to go back to what we talked about earlier about our Mardi Gras tees. All right? This is going to be a curveball right here. So about 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago, because COVID was 2020, we actually went to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, and we had a bunch of leftover product.
Yep.
That we was like, man, let's go give this product away.
Yep.
And not only did we give this product away,
be, just for some people, this could be wristbands, stickers.
Yes. Now don't go give away your new collection.
Socks.
Yes.
All the stuff that you got sitting in the garage that you're not selling.
Yeah.
All the stuff that you've been saying you're going to get to selling.
Please don't give away your new collection you just spent thousands of dollars on.
Right. Don't do that.
I'm not saying that. This that overstock. This is the stuff you're not touching no more. This is the stuff you want to get off. This stuff you want to get away.
Yep.
Give away. This is the stuff you want to get off to use as this promotional factor.
Or I'm going to hit you on the head with this one.
Hit me on the head. Don't hit me on the head literally, but hit me on the head.
I was talking with Honey, and she had a great idea for her brand where she want to, and this is free pretty much once she go out and purchase the machine, but she want to get a photo booth and now attach that to her setup. So similar, wherever event you at, you can now offer free photos for people to capture the moment at that event, and now you are now grabbing attention, which is now going to get people to, one, when they got to take those pictures and send them, you can have your logo somewhere in there.
Yes, you have your logo somewhere in there.
Two, now you are being able to interact and engage with them and tell them your brand message and why, to then convert them to an organic customer right then and there.
Yes, and I like that.
And so
the one thing I really like about that is you could put your logo on those photos that they get to post.
So that's just
those
an
videos
experience.
That they get.
And I'm not saying you go run out and steal my girl idea, but what I am saying is you can think about stuff that's like that. That's that you may purchase one time, or it may be something that's a low cost item or leftover items, and figure out how to do something, whether that's an idea, an event, whatever it is that you could come up with creatively, and you use that as a way to gravitate attention, aka market your brand.
Yes. So, and it's crazy because like even though we gave away this product, like the biggest thing that we took away from this is we created a video for social media. So we definitely need to put that video on here to share with y'all and show the engagement of like people just seeing us at Mardi Gras. For one, Mardi Gras is only in New Orleans. on that day. I don't think it's too many more Mardi Gras.
I think at Birmingham.
Maybe Birmingham at whatever. But the real Mardi Gras, New Orleans on a Tuesday, nowhere else in the world. People want to see that experience for one, and then for two, people just love to see you going out and doing those community give back. So we was able to create a piece of content that we might have gave away 50 to 75 shirts. You know, that might have cost us $5 to $10 per shirt, but we was able to get thousands of views and maybe over 100 comments of people. We might have spent that amount of money to make that content, not straight out of pocket, but through the merchandise cost. But now those people are getting that brand credibility, and those people are saying, man, they really out doing something. And that's what's really gravitating them more towards the website to get them to convert on those items that we are selling. It's just bigger than the brand itself. Yep. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at all that old inventory that you got, and I want you to use it as a marketing tool to go out and give back and create content around it. Yep. Now, social media, you got it. I understand that some people don't want to be just in front of the camera. Some people just don't want to be like that person, right? But you have to get comfortable. Like, I've heard so many people say, I don't want to be behind the camera. Like, and it just is what it is. It's 2024. Like, the way that you get your news is through social media. Like, so if you're not recording it, if you're not putting it out there, 9 times out of 10, people not going to think that you ever did it.
Well, and now, honestly, just to give, like, some way that they can use to combat that, a lot of content is made in the first person. So, like, even if you're uncomfortable with being on the camera, you can record it from your view, and then you can add an audio over that, and now you could talk over it. So, like, even though they're not seeing your face, they still seeing what's going on, and they still getting your voice, and you ain't never have to be on it.
You narrating it.
And now you narrating it. So, like, stop being uncomfortable with being uncomfortable and just figure out a way to, like, get it done, no matter what it takes. No matter if your face in it or not, you still saying, I'm going to figure out a way to make content that's going to ultimately promote my brand, promote my why, get my story out there, and put my brand in the best position to be successful. And that's going to be through, like, me not even being on the camera. I'm going to still figure out a way. Like, you know, I feel like for our brand, a lot of content early on was us being on the camera and promoting our why, but I feel like as our brand grew, we tried to figure out a way to
take us away from it,
and show our why through the other content, through what other people doing. So, like, at a certain point, like, you gonna remove yourself from, you know, from it being the sort of face of you. Like, your brand, if you starting a brand today and you just getting started, you are your brand right now. Like, you probably the model, everything. You even may be in the photo shoots right now. You know what I mean? But 5 years, 10 years down the line, like, you're not going to be doing that anymore. So similar to with the content, like, even if you may be making all the content right now, but in 3 months, you're going to have models taking the photo shoots now. So you're going to get away from it. But at least if you go out there, you understand exactly what you need to do. And you've been there, done that before.
I like that. Hey, and now that you speak on, like, just at the beginning of how we was able to market our brand, another thing, like, that I would say we really don't understand the significant impact of what this had on the company, but it really was the pivotal point of the company, which was actually getting in front of the people that was already around us. And the way that we was able to get in front of the people that was already around us by allowing our local friends to be our local influencers. So, like, just as, like, these big celebrities got millions of followers, like Rick Ross may have millions of followers, and I know you want him with your product on, or you might have Meek Mill or whoever, Justin Bieber, whoever you really want to wear this product, and you like, man, if they the person that wear this product, my brand gonna blow up overnight. Cool, you could think like that, but I also want you to think like this. You can start with people that's right on side of you that probably got 5,000 followers, that have 50 to 100 people that's very engaged friends or followers to them, that's going to see them with your product on, and that's going to be like, oh, bro, what is that? Put me on. So a lot of people that got put onto the brand was from our, like, circle of friends that we already had, and they was our circle of influencers before we actually was able to get multiple influencers with this product on. Yep. So what I want you to do is, instead of looking for people that got millions of followers, I want you to start with the people that have less than 10,000 followers. Because just as they may not have 10,000 followers like on social media, they may have 10,000 supporters in a local community. There's a lot of times where they got people in a small area that have a lot of influence and a lot of friends, but they might not have that same thing on social media. So I still don't want you to overlook them, because these are the people that could get your brand. Like, y'all ever met that one person that just know everybody? Like, you got that one person in your hood, in your city, in your area that just know everybody. And they might got 100 followers on social media. I know a few of those people. And those are your connectors. Those are your people that's going to connect you with their area, with their community, with that environment. And that's how you could flood the city. Like, that's how we was able to flood this small city, because we knew certain people that knew everybody. Yep. And now they wearing it. They think that they own the brand.
Yep. And I would say, kind of just to add to that, like, and even once you reach outside of just your family and friends, like, you start, like, targeting different areas. So let's just say we were, like, specifically wanting people at the colleges in Louisiana, specifically at that time, we was, like, sending them merch. So, like, we was seeing, like, who had followers or who was posting good content on those campuses, and we was simply just offering to send them merchandise. And it, like we said, it didn't have to be, you know, the biggest celebrity in the world to infiltrate that market that you want to infiltrate, but it was getting the people that was already in that market. And now when we go there and do the pop-up shop, people like, oh, I saw such and such in this already. I seen this around campus already. And honestly, it was us already plotting it on campus, putting it on campus, sending it to the people that was at your campus before we even came there. So I think that, you know, to grow, it ain't just about, like, just throwing stuff in different areas just to say you want to grow your brand. I think to, like, take it to the next level, you know, you need to have focus. So whether that's you focusing on your city, which you still do through social media is going to amplify across the world. But we saying, like, actually strategically targeting these areas, putting your brand in different places so that way people start to see it. Then you take it to a regional area where you may go outside your city, you may go to your state. You know, at one point we was like, we want to have the biggest brand in the state. And I don't think there's nowhere in Louisiana where I go and I don't see a WRLDINVSN shirt. It don't matter if I'm in Shreveport, Monroe, Ruston, Lafayette, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Lake Charles, LaPlace, Slidell. I see a WRLDINVSN shirt everywhere I go in Louisiana. Then you start thinking about regionally. All right, how can I take over the region? So when we go to Houston, I'm seeing merchandise. When we go to Dallas, I'm seeing merchandise. When we go to Atlanta, I'm seeing merchandise. When we go to Jackson, I literally was just driving last week. I was driving from New Orleans back up to Ruston. I was in Vicksburg, Mississippi, small town, Vicksburg, Mississippi, getting ice cream. The dude hopped out his truck. He was just sitting there. He was, people be looking at you. You would say, hey, they might know the brand. He was like, and then he told his wife, he was like, we order stuff from y'all all the time. The wife said that she bought stuff at the Riverwalk kiosk. Jeez. And ever since then, they was following the brand, buying merchandise and stuff like that. And now I seen them in a small town running through Mississippi. Like, I'm just charging the car here. You know what I mean? So, like, you got it. That all started from us just focusing on where we was and then continuing to try to build out. But as we build out, utilizing social media to enhance what we was doing to reach a larger place. So you right now you trying to focus on LA and you trying to focus on New York, and you missing what you got right here in front of your eyes. Thanks. And content gonna allow you to get to LA and New York. But if you could figure out how you hone in and really put your brand presence in the area that you in, and then continue to build it out, like, you gonna be successful. And that's free.
And that's free for you.
You got anything else before we wrap it up, bro?
Hey, I don't got nothing else. I don't have nothing else at this point. What I want y'all to do is I want y'all to turn those notifications on. I need y'all to check them comment. Like, I need y'all to turn us up. We got so much in store for y'all.
And if you made it to this point, y'all been checking out everything that we've been doing inside of the AYV community. Check the description. Get inside the access link. Learn more about what we got going. It's literally
I'm gonna give him a look. This one I'm gonna give him a bonus for a bonus hack right here.
What you got?
How you could get your favorite athlete to wear your brand. All I want you to do, all of the NFL, NBA facilities, they got practice facilities, right? Well, sometimes they either let you watch or you don't. But what I want you to do is I want you to Google their facility, get the address, send a package to that address with your favorite player name on there. And that's the best way you can get it to you. We didn't see multiple. They might have not tagged us in photos, but we didn't got tagged in the comments from our supporters saying, hey, man, look at Elvin Kamara wearing your stuff. Or, hey, look at Cam Jordan wearing your stuff. Or anybody who you want to get this package to or this product to, just send it straight to the facility with their name on it. That's a quick hack. That's a quick
and
gem.
Make sure you
it's a bonus.
In the comments, WRLDINVSN told me this, so they come check out the podcast.
WRLDINVSN told me this.
Appreciate y'all. I'm Marlon Watts, co-owner and CEO of WRLDINVSN.
Hey, I'm Nicholas Clark, co-owner and designer. Hey, and I'm the flyest
I'm holding
one
that
right
thing
here,
like
even
a
though we got
rapper,
the same
y'all.
shirt on.
I'm out.